Greetings, esteemed guests. My name is Rosenbruder, and welcome to Rimworld. Well, this game I love. Like, I say love because it's been a very long time since I've played it. It's a kind of a colony builder from Tynan and Sylvester. Yeah, it's a story generator by Tynan and Sylvester, made by one guy. Very simplistic, but very, very deep in its in like just what you can do. It has been a good couple of years since I've last played this game. I did have a little playthrough just before doing this, just to sort of refamiliarize myself with the game controls, but I really kind of mostly forgot what I needed to do with most of it. So we're gonna, because last time I played, there's so many mods that I just had installed that just changed things, but I thought I want to do sort of just a basic series on this. So I'm bringing it back down to the basics. Removed all the mods. We're just going to be playing on. Oh, well, I'll explain all that soon. Basically, so you're starting off with colony on a planet. We've got multiple choices that we can choose, varying difficulty. Crash landed. That's a very basic one. That was back when, because I had this game back in alpha, and that's how you kind of started. Just had a few people. Lost tribe. So that's kind of more difficult here. So you start with so here you start with like a lot of different stuff, random pet, and then the medicine and that. This you kind of more of just a tribe, like on the town planet. Rich explorer, you start with one person who starts with a lot of stuff, especially a lot of money, and then naked brutality, so you've got one person and you start with nothing, so that's going to be the hardest. And then you've got Steam Workshop as well, where you can access a lot of stuff. So we're going to be playing a basic run, which for me was a very it's been a long time since I've done that. We're going to be doing Cassandra Classic, which is the basic one. So it's so in this game you've got three storytellers. You got Cassandra Classic. She's your basic story, so it starts off kind of easy. She sends off some random events your way, and they gradually get harder. You got Phoebe Chillax, which is she starts off very slow, but then the difficulty actually ramps up quite quickly at the end. And then we don't talk about Randy Random, because I've had some bad experiences with Randy Random. Basically, he can send a raid on your first day. Crazy. It can get difficult. So we're going to be doing just a classic build, see how we go. We're going to be doing just a basic run through of just a colony, see if we can survive. Basically, there is an end goal, which I have managed to do once, where you build a spaceship and you leave the planet, and that was the last time I played. I stopped playing after that, so we're going to be attempting that, but that's a long way off. So you got different difficulties as well. Kind of start with just peaceful, so you don't really get any of the major threats, no diseases, no major mental breaks, and that, all the way up to savage, which last time I played never had this. We're going to be doing it on a just kind of game. No, we'll do it on a medium. We'll start in the middle of the road, simple, which could be a mistake because, well, I don't know how difficult it was last time I played. And we're going to be doing commitment mode because I'll be very tempted to save scum in this. There's an autosave that starts off every day, and it's very tempting to sort of go back to that. So we're going to go commitment mode, so I can only save once I've quit the game. So that's our storyteller chosen. Okay, so next we got the creation of the world. So you end up with a seed, similar to a lot of these randomly generated worlds. We're just going to randomize that, and then you can sort of choose basically varying degrees of like basically normal. That's kind of that's simple, easy. If you go too low, you're going to end up with a lot more frozen environments, or low rainfall. You get a dry environment. So we're just going to go middle of the road, and then globe coverage. That's going to be the amount of the world they generate. 30% is a pretty good start, basic one. You'll see in a second once we generate. Okay, so this is our planet. Randomly generated it. If you're not familiar, this is going to look a bit random. And yeah, so if we increase the generation of the world, you'd get a bigger world, like same size planet, but the you'd get more land mass basically. So this one looks kind of interesting. So you've got each of these is kind of a tribe, and they've all got these are more other towns, these are more tribes, and each one's kind of varying degrees of hostilities. These are the raider camps that we want to avoid because they can be spicy, and then each of these has a different sort of biome. So we kind of want to choose. What do we want to choose? So we're going to go for a simple one, I think. You don't want to be too close to raider camps. I think that might increase the frequency that they raid you. I think around here looks kind of good. So temperate forest, good environment. Not too hot, not too cold. You got deserts, and you got like tundras and deserts and everything that you can go into. But I think around here looks pretty good. We got a good like selection of other tribes and towns that are kind of close by that we can trade with, and there's a few raider camps that keep things a bit spicy. I think around here is pretty good. You got a bit river. We'll get a bit closer, I think. Ancient asphalt highway. You can zoom in. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So we're gonna go around here. I like that it gives you different names now. I don't remember. You got different. Start in the oceans, and then you got these roads as well. So it's kind of like an ancient planet kind of scenario. So you got dirt roads like over here, I think. Yeah. And then an ancient highway. I think kind of want to be maybe close to a highway if we want to trade with people. We can sort of start off in the middle, and that's fine. But yeah, let's start here. So the main thing you kind of want to look at, so down in the bottom here you got here we go. So you've got the terrain. So you got the kind of terrain, you got the flat. So we kind of want a bit of hills and mountains because we want that to mine in them. But then we don't want too much because then we don't run out of build space. But then the main thing you want to look at is temperature. Okay, I like this. We do have the main road. Movement difficulty is 1.3. There's a lot because of the large hills. Looks like might get a couple of diseases. That's okay, but we got main thing I want to look at is the temperature. It's good range, not too cold, doesn't get too hot. Rainfall, I don't actually know about rainfall, so it's a guess. Berries, we want berries, and animals to graze. Yes, we want. Here's our factions. So each of the colours of the people is all the different factions. So we're going to be starting close to a purple and a green person. So some of these, one of them's hostile ones. That's fine. Let's go in there. Next. Okay, so we've chosen our location. Now we've gone to our characters. So on the basic crash land site, you've got 3 characters that you can choose out of 8. So here is our 8. I'm just going to look at these. You can randomize, keep clicking randomize until you get whatever you want. I think there's mods where you can choose what people have, but we're not going to do that. What we're going to do is we're going to keep. So these are our people that I get to choose from. Okay, so I've decided on my people. I really didn't get a good selection of people, so I could randomize, change it all. But no, I've settled on 3 people. So if you look down the bottom here at our team skills, I kind of wanted a bit more in the plants, but everything else is kind of pretty good. Cooking and that it could do with some improvement. But basically, yeah. So meet Luxembourg, a male colonist at 42. He was a frightened childhood, but an adult who was a sculptor. He's incapable of these things here. Violence isn't something I kind of want to go for. He's also not that. He's also got a bit of health problems here, just mostly scars, but that's going to give him a bit of pain, which is going to damage his psyche, and he's greedy as well. So he wasn't really like someone I really wanted. But the 2 things that I liked was that he's got out of everyone in this group, he's got the best sort of construction and mining. So he's really the only one like out of all these people that has good. And then he's got this little fire thing here, which means he likes it, which means he's going to keep doing that. Also artistic, which is good for building things. And the other thing I liked in the relation, so he's got a lover which is Frog down here, which I was going to take, but she's got incapable of violence as well. She's got plants, which I mean, she was the one that I was thinking of taking. But I don't really want 2 people that are incapable of violence. Yeah, I don't really want 2 people that are incapable of violence, especially not in the early game. The thing that I liked was that his daughter is Lilith Luxembourg, and she is actually the faction leader of another group on the planet. So that would give me good standing with them. Hopefully, next we have Teddy Drake. So his brother is this medieval minstrel here as well. So he's 31. He's pretty good with the shooting, so he's going to be my combat guy. But he's also got this really good intellectual thing. Everyone here is really high in the intellectual thing. Good for research, but not really good for anything else. But so he's got pretty good. So he's got pretty good construction and mining as well, but cooking. He's got good likes, and that's pretty good. There's a lot of these high passion as well. So that means the more they do it, the more they level up. He is greedy as well. So Luxembourg and Teddy are both kind of greedy. He's a bit of a cannibal, which is actually a good thing. You end up with a lot of bodies, so we like this. He's also got incapable of nothing. Is that grammatically correct? But that's good. He can do everything, but he has 0 plants. So the last person is Nolan. He's incapable of intellectual, artistic, and cooking. And intellectual and artistic, we don't really mind because that's covered elsewhere. He's good with animals, which is good. That means so even though that I've not got a lot of people that like plants, I can instead turn to whatever farming animals is called. He's creepy breathing, so people find that creepy. But he's a teetotaler as well, which is good. Which is another good thing because we don't want people turning to drugs, basically. So these are the 3 that I chose. They're kind of all a bit old, which is a bit of a problem. Also, you see with this, you see a lot of like the relations with everyone else. I was trying to keep family members together, but I went with like who had the best skills. But yeah, let's begin. Okay, I've moved myself up here because I want to try and avoid most of the UI that's down the bottom there. This is a game, very simplistic art style, but I just love it. It's so simple and so great. The only thing I'm blocking is the learner helper, basically a tutorial behind my head. That's not really a problem. So, the three of you awake in your cryo-sleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown Rimworld. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. Okay. Crash, crash, crash. Alright, so we got some. So here's all of our stuff. They need beds. Oh, that's the first thing. And we start with a dog. Pandora. Oh, yes. Okay. I'm going to pause real quick while we look around at our planet because we need to find a way to set it up. So this is the map that we start with. What's cave? What's that? Okay, so yeah, so we kind of started in the basic kind of place. Usually, I think when I was playing in before, I'd usually go for somewhere a bit more mountainous. I do like if we could set up along this section here. I quite like. Here's some fertile land where we can grow our crops, and we can block off here. Ooh, I don't like this lake though, actually. Basically, we want to block off where we can, so we've got a sort of a good area to farm in. I don't really know what's been added to the game, so it's been a while since I've played this, really. Okay, so basically, let's not panic too much, let's just get on with it. So we have our building menus, all our zones for stuff, so I'm going to try and explain things as I go. Setting up is going to be a bit of I'm going to try and go through it as quick as I can. First thing I usually do is look at weapons. So who was our best? So we got so Teddy Drake we have as our shooting weapons guy, so he gets the best gun. That's how I'd basically start off. He is incapable of violence, so he wants nothing. He is good at melee, so he gets the knife. I'm also going to give him the helmet. I hope that all these things kind of sort of pick up a bit. Well, yeah, we'll give the melee guy the armor as well, like the pants. So we got guns, animals running around, got some medicine, more armor. Let's give that armor to Teddy. And these brown boxes, that's food. That's your start off food. Did I give him the gun? And time to equip it. Have that. Okay, so what do we need to do first? We need to first thing I usually do is start a zone, a stockpile zone. Basically, we want just everything kind of all put here. So do that, and then we allow it. So basically, allowing tells them like, yes, you can move this item. Oh, and let's pause real quick. Usually, when you start off with the this. Yeah, usually when you start off with the crash landing thing, there's a lot more meals sort of spread out across across the map. I usually try to get those as quick as I can. The more food we can get, the longer before I start have to risking myself attacking creatures, which is fine. Usually you can go for squirrels and that, but I have once, there was a random encounter. There we are, there they are. These things, these boom rats. Randy Random once sent a bunch of crazed boom rats to me on my first day and wiped my entire colony out. It was just, everything was on fire. So the first thing I do, just start up a little zone, just kind of easy. Second thing I do is you want a structure. That's it, structure. You basically want housing for your people. So we're going to sort of build it into the cliff a bit. When I started, I did a lot of. We'll do something like this, basically, something basic, and then yeah. So when I started, do that. Sorry. When I started, I did a lot of singular loose structures all over the place, and that worked well. But you kind of it's a lot easier to defend if you do it this way around. We'll see how we go. So this is basically what I'm doing. Is sort of giving each person their own space, and then a single like communal area. Actually, we need an outer door. Doesn't look great, I know, but it's basically a simple design. You want to I want to kind of leave myself room to expand out this way. I don't want to block the road too much, and I want to basically use this natural curve as much as I can, so we can build like sort of our structures along here, maybe then block off here and down here, block off here. Going to be into a lot better position if I can actually at some point then I'm getting ahead of myself. Basically, you've got to start planning out for raids as soon as you can, really. So at the moment I'm just putting down floors, do it like that, very simple. Oh, and also I should tell them to chop down all of these trees. Third thing we'll want to do actually is you want to get food growing as quick as you can. So growing zone, you just pop one of these down. Again, I'm just kind of playing it loosey-goosey at the moment. I like to put down 2. They're not even, I know, but shush. Potato plants we want, I'll have them growing up here because they're good for... I usually do, yeah, so potato plants, they grow kind of quickly. Corn's also pretty good. Depending on, if you see down here, you can see the current month, which is April, May. Current year, 5,550. And then yeah, if you look, you've got so basically each kind of month is a different season. So at the moment we're in April, May, so we're in spring. So we've got some good things. We basically need to stockpile food. So 3 things you need to do on your first day: start up a rudimentary base, stockpile all your rations, and start people growing stuff. We also need to start looking at... So he's got these scars. Yeah, minor pain. There we are. That's a bit of trouble. Oh, he owns the dog. Beautiful. Pandora, you're beautiful. You're beautiful. I love you. What's this? A bridge. There's... Oh, this is good. So near our base we have a steam geyser. So what we want to start thinking about also is where do our people eat? Which is a very good question. I think I'll build it. I'll build like a mess hall here. Won't put it down just yet. Oh wait, can I actually... Here we are, plan. So I want to, kind of want to start off a sort of a communal area where everyone eats, which I like to put here, and then at the back, this will be our fridge, which you need to start off quite soon as well, because we need to work out how power is going to do. Wind turbine is pretty good. Basic starter. Yeah, We're doing it. So they should build that first. Actually, no. Shh, stop this. Stop what you're doing. Because we need furniture, we need beds down first. Now, if I had taken the lava, I'd be able to put down a one bed there, and you can go, let's turn that around, you can go there. We're going to mine this out and give him a bit of a better room soon. She isn't one of my people incapable of building? Someone's good at mining. I don't remember my people. But yeah, first day, you kind of want to just establish kind of this kind of stuff, you know, your basics. You want people to sort of, the first few days they're going to be a bit rough. I'm probably going to hit a major break at some point. What am I looking for? Mine, that's it. Basically a major break is they go crazy. Sometimes it can be okay, sometimes it can be very not okay. Who's not got a weapon? Nolan. He's got a low shooting skill. I don't really want to give him the gun. Alright, so this is the work tab. It's basically you tell people what they can and what they can't do. Hunt Warden. Oh, prisoners, right. Yes, we'll save that for another time. Well, he's got this, why doesn't we want that as smithing? Basically, if they have these little checks, I say yes to all checks. And then you can also go into manual priorities and you can sort of say how, you can sort of say, so the higher the number, the more likely they are to go do that thing. And also from the left to the right, you know, they'll start with the firefights, then they'll tend to patients, doctors, and then they'll go and do all that stuff. But I don't usually mess around with that until I've got maybe 5 or 6 people. You don't really need to think about it. Ooh, a hair. 3 quadrants. Pandora, I love you. So one of the first things I do also is start hunting animals, but I don't really want to do that without we can speed it up. Speed up time. Let's just rush through this. I don't want to do that without a place to store the meat. It's one of the things that I absolutely love about this game is the stories it generates. So every one of these people, you know, you don't really directly control them. Why are you idle, Luxembourg? Oh, he's just having to lie down in the middle of the road. Yeah, you don't directly control them. And just kind of like the stories that generate. If you're familiar with Dwarf Fortress, games like that, kind of like you hear about stories developing, and see as you go, you look in the social, see everyone's got sort of interacts with everyone, and they all sort of talk. So Nolan shared beliefs on the relationship between death's inevitability and philanthropism with Luxembourg, which is quite nice. Teddy joked about loving with Luxembourg. Pandora softly nuzzled Luxembourg. So basically, stories generate with the help of the story. Whoever you choose as your storyteller. Lots of different things happen, so you get new people coming in, and things are always just sort of telling their own story, which I just love. It's always a bit fun. Construction botch, you're a failure. Is that my potato? Or is that my corn? It's my corn. I kind of want my corn growing first. Not corn. Oh. My potatoes. Now there's all these quick command code type jobs, which I used to remember. I used to be able to just fly through this. It's been a hot minute since I've played this game. Okay, so I've got a little ding on we need defenses because power raids will start soon, so we're losing sort of time. You just put a little one each kind of side. We don't know which way they're going to come from, so it's kind of a basic little blocks around here. Hopefully we're good. Usually what I do also is you need a choke point basically. And there's some good solid memes you can do with if you can control a choke point. You can do some spicy stuff. What do I want to do with that gun? Nolan, you want that gun? I don't know if I want to give it. I don't really want to give him the gun. He's got a shooting skill of 1, so if I give him the gun, then kind of like meh. It's screwed really. No one is chopping wood. Luxembourg, you are. Luxembourg. But no one's cutting wood. So we got a room completed. We will assign this to who? Okay. Okay, so let's plonk down horseshoe pin. Put it out here. I need some. Yes, Nolan. Good boy. I need wood, please. I might have to play around with the ways, Nolan. Yeah, so Nolan's the only one. Oh no, Luxembourg I saw. Oh, a visitor! Hold on. Gatherer from the Purple Bramblekin League is visiting the colony. She is named White Polar Bear. She's neutral with us. Hello. What's your deal? Asthma? Ooh. She's good. Extremely low expectations, that's what I like. But she's not here to trade, she's just visiting. Bit of a shame, really. We've got a... Teddy. Teddy, basically we need to deal with all of this stuff because he is starting to break down a bit. So let's assign this bed to him. For him. So set owner, we're going to set that to... Oh, Nolan's got it. But we're assigning that to Teddy. It'll be Teddy's room. Who's the other person who wants the impressive bedroom? Luxembourg, this is your room. Okay. Hey, White. How are you going? Welcome. Everyone's asleep, so I can't interact with her. Okay. It looks like all our crops are down. Oh, she's leaving. Bye! Now, times 10. We are starting to run out of food. Oh! Since it looks like you'll be here for a while, Luxembourg thinks that you should give your faction a name. What should your faction be called? We also got to choose what a settlement is called. I think you can multiple settlements or something. Let's just keep hitting randomize until we find something. Oh, Northern Ant Havbum. Northern Ant Havbum. Okay. No. Okay, I like that one, but yes, Team Liberatarian Amalgamation. Don't know if we're Libertarian or an Amalgamation or Teen, but that's us. That's our group. That's what we are now. We're all middle-aged men and we're all teens. So our settlement, Safety Town. Oh, I like that. Welcome to Safety Town. Your faction is now known as the Teen Libertarian Amalgamation, and this community is known as Safety Town. Our theme song is Safety Dance. Oh no, I think that's just music. Love the way the animals look. We got lots of steam geysers, which is good. We can deal with that. We can do a lot with that. Yeah. Oh, we got a mad squirrel. Teddy! Teddy, there's a squirrel. It's gone mad. Teddy! Teddy, save us! Teddy, save us! Save us, Teddy! Probably didn't need a... Yeah, probably didn't need a rifle for that. Oh, well done, Teddy. You saved us all. Okay, so let's get started on this structure now. This is going to be our little eating place, mess hall. So we got that, we got... Where do we want the doors? Doors, and then that leads to the fridge. And we want floors. And smooth this surface out. Oh, clear that. This is going to be our freezer. So we need... Oh, you know, I have forgotten a crafting spot. We need just a basic crafting spot. Let's plonk it in the corner here. Basically, we need to sort of make stuff that way. This production, we want a butcher's table. We want that kind of in the corner next to the freezer, and fuel stove, that's the one. We'll put that on the other side. And we'll put in a... let's put the table here and put some chairs. So it's a big table, but I like that. I like that there. Could put that in a better spot, but okay. The design of this place isn't great, but it'll do. Oh, it's unowned. There we are. So everyone's got a bedroom now. That's good. Who has left their trousers? That's good. We got the stove in place. Good. Puts his mood up. Awful bedroom. What's wrong with this? Yeah, it's pretty bad actually. Oh. Release. No. Oh, Pandora softly rubbed her nose against Luxembourg's arm. Oh, that's good. In the practice game, I had a what did I have? Camel. That was it. Camel. It was not as cute. I do like camels. Ooh, this could be spicy. Basically, it's a room, and I can mine into there, and it could be good, it could be bad. We don't know. Okay, lads. Let's cancel that, shall we? Let's cancel doing that. I don't want to smooth them out. Ignore that. Okay. We want to go to temperature. And we want a cooler. Because and power. Power is what we want to look at now. And I can go for, I think the wood fire generator just does the same, costs the same as a wind turbine. Might go for a wind turbine because it doesn't cost anything. Now I'm going to have to put this a bit far away from my base. I think what's going to be the best way? Oh, out here would be alright. Because we're going to kind of keep that clear, and I think that will be alright there. Ooh, waterproof conduit. Could be good. Might need that. Basically, need to do this. And then go into there? I don't know. I don't remember now. Oh no, that's connecting to there, so we can probably get rid of that. Can we? That's connected over to there. Okay, so we can, yeah, we'll leave that there. That's good enough. We need to clear this space in front and behind it. Basically, you don't want anything too tall, it'll block the thing. I think these marble chunks here will be fine. Marble chunks could be good, actually. Is this done? Yes, we're good. Okay. Smoke leaf joint. Yeah, boy. Let's get a knife. Let's make 2 knives. We'll make sure everyone's got a weapon at least. What did I say? The details. It's going to be pastille, steel, or uranium. I don't think we have anything else really, so I might not be able to do it. Might have to start. Uh-oh. It's a raid. McCleary. Oh, what's he got? Oh, he's just got a club. Okay. Crap, I forgot who's got weapons. See, he's probably going to come down this way. So who did I give weapons to? No, it's got a knife. You can't do anything, can you? No, you cannot. You're incapable of violence. When he gets... Okay, so... The raid might not start just yet. He might just sort of... What's all this blood? Oh, red fox. Hello. Basically, once we get this butcher's table, we can, here, what we'll do is add another bill to cook a simple meal out of meat. Oh, wait. Better check. Get rid of human meat. Everything else you can eat, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, we gotta survive, basically. I usually do until I have X, and then I usually do 20. Restrict. No, we're good. Basically, that like you can keep people out of certain areas. So like you can keep them out of like. It's basically, if this was a bad thing, I could designate that as a restricted area, and they wouldn't go there. I need these torches, please. Oh shit! I forgot I had a. Where is he? McCleary. McCleary. And the Shadow Raiders. It's not really got much good on him. I need a basic misogynist. Yeah, okay. Yeah, see with the if I took him prisoner, I could convert him to my side, but basically we're not going to do that because he's a bellend. We don't want bellends in our group. Not in the Teen Libertarian Amalgamation. So what are they building? Let's get rid of... He does like hunting. Alright, fine. You get a gun. You happy now? Oh, okay, it's down there, assault. So we need gun people. Is he coming from the north or the south? Probably the north, right? Boom rats. Oh, he's coming from the south. Oh, you cheeky git. Luxembourg, please, please. Why not? Need material wood. Can you not? Please. Oh, we haven't got any wood designated. Get him! Get him! Blast him! Oh, crap! I think Teddy just shot Nolan. You're right. You're right there. Nope, he's good. He's good. So he just got a couple of cracks. That's alright. You're alright. You're alright. And he is dead. What do we want to do with him? I need an incinerator, really. Because I need to... If I'm not careful, he will be eaten. Marriage spot. Party spot. Caravan packing spot. Gosh, there's so much stuff. I need somewhere to put him. It's... Okay. Alright, that's it. That's the last fight. Okay, a missing body part caused McCleary to die. Where are we going to put our bodies? Oh, yes, a grave. We'll put... Okay. This will be our grave site over here. Oh, get rid of that. That will be our... Raider gravesite. Our boys can be buried closer to home. Maybe over here, this seems nice, next to the lake. Because we will lose people. They will die. Don't you worry. Right. There we are. But goodbye. Hopefully that's the last raider we'll ever see. Did we always have that knife? Ah, he switched out. Okay. For some reason I thought they could hold a ranged weapon and a melee weapon. Kind of wanted more holding a melee, because that's what he's better at. That's a junk. I don't want that. I don't want that there. Rotting. Oh, we're missing components and steel. Crap. Yes, of course. Of course we are. Fool. We need mining. Mine out here at the back. Yeah, we need... Next thing we need... a little thing called machine parts. It looks like this. Compacted machinery, that's it. And that'll give us components. And then that... with that we'll be able to... Oh, here we are, close to home. 2 of those, and then with that we'll be able to build our power generator. And then we'll be able to... zone this for food. Oh, Pemmican. Yeah, we'll take that. Basically, we want to get rid of everything except food. There we are. And oh, there's a oh, you can store corpses. Just didn't scroll down. Let's get rid of food from this one. Shield. We are running out of food. Excuse me. You alright there? Alright, so his leg's bandaged up. And that's the last of his sort of health problems. Oh, fully healed. Cool. Yes! So we got everything now. There we are, and that is working well. Yes? That is powering that, and that should be still technically outdoors. Okay, you need to fix that, please. Please. We're gonna fix this. Oh, he made the knives. Cool. Oh yeah, so I made the knives because I thought, oh yeah, everyone will need sort of something. But no. Not everyone can have a weapon. Now, so the wind's died down, so I cannot have batteries. So eventually the plan will be to sort of block in this whole section and turn this into one big structure, which is what I used to do back in the old day. It's a lot easier that way. How are you doing? All I need is doing. Everyone happy? Spacious interior, quite comfortable. Good, good, good. Still need that impressive bedroom though. Let's... what else can we grow? If I do that, can I grow... yeah, let's start a little cotton plantation as well. Probably could do with more food, but we want oh cool, we got this out. Yeah, could probably do with more food, but if we can get cotton then we can start making cloth. Can somebody please build the butcher's table? Plant cutting. Ah. Nolan, don't worry about that, my son. I know, let's put this, alright. We're going into here and then put that on the 2. So he's going to cut plants before anything else because we just need a lot of wood. I'll try and remember to put that down. Research table. Well, that's something we need actually. No, shh, don't break. See, we need cloth and we can get these things. Starvation, batteries, calm down everybody. What am I looking for? Crap. Keep forgetting. Production, we need a simple research bench. Oh wait, heat wave, okay. We can deal with that. You can go there. That's okay, that's okay. Heat wave. Heat waves can quickly kill people start getting heat stroke. Stay cool by building cooler. Getting a mountain. Could be in trouble. Might have put people into the fridge, but what's the temperature? Oh, 36. Could get in trouble. Oh, he's hungry. Where's all the food gone? Okay, bills. Add bill. Butcher creature. Do forever. And yes, we don't want corpses. Okay. Kill this rat. Hunt. Oh, no, we don't want. We're not going to talk about slaughtering the dog. Don't worry. That option is never on the table. Pandora, you'll be fine. Do not worry. Oh, calm down. It's okay. Oh. 43 degrees. Gosh, hurry up, everybody. Yeah, that should start cooling down now. Yep, already dropped 10 degrees. Tantrum. Oh no. Oh no. Don't wreck that. Come on, we're so close. Stop wrecking stuff. Look, it's nice and cool in there. Go in there. Stop it. This is a skeleton of a squirrel there. Dear, London, get it. Could be in trouble, but get him. Get him. Need the food. Ah. Nolan, stop. Okay, Nolan's no longer having a tantrum. Oh, actually, yeah, let's have a little look around. Because berry bushes, that's it, that's what I wanted. Harvest. Yes. I forgot about the berry bushes. This was something I don't remember being when I used to play. I can't remember when I used to play, it was so long ago. Basically, free food. Oh yes, berries. Oh yes, and the medicinal plants as well. We'll need those, but we haven't taken too much damage yet, so don't really need to harvest them just yet. But what I was looking for was sometimes you'll get a predator around, and they will kill animals for you, and you can just they'll sort of eat a little bit maybe. And you can take the rest. And then it's all gravy from there. Shh. It's okay, Luxembourg. It's okay. How are we doing temperature? Oh, 55 degrees outside. How are you feeling? How are you feeling? Swelteringly hot. Okay. Let's hold this open. So they go in here. They should be a bit cooler, right? Oh no, I know. Vent. Temperature. Passive cooler. Here we are. And hopefully that helps. And oh, what am I doing? Passive cooler next to the kitchen. There we are. That should help a bit. Fuck, it's hot. Hey, Luxembourg, I need you to build these, please. I need these built. We need to cool down, basically. That's helping a bit. It's going down. Alright, temperature's down here, basically. If you want to keep an eye on that, let me know if something is bad. In case you didn't notice before. And also our stockpiles up here, up in the left. Oh, I've got some light leather. We can use that. It's summer! Summer has begun, but winter is coming. Your food crops won't grow in the winter cold. Be sure to store enough food to survive. You can build a walk-in refrigerator to prevent food from spoiling. We've done that. Parkers. Oh, shite. Yeah, I know. I'm starting to remember winters. Might need to make some cold. That's kind of a good thing about building one big structure as well. If you can build a greenhouse inside, I think. Build stuff inside. If you can get food production inside, you can basically not make it so you don't have to ever leave. Why is there one potato that's not grown? Oh, I think it's still getting warm, but inside it is nice and cold. Roughly. Medical emergency. Nolan. Heat stroke, crap. Why would you do this? Luxembourg. Who's best at doctoring? Luxembourg. Don't strip him. Look after him. Put that on the 2. No, put that on the 1. And Teddy, you gotta build this. You gotta build this, man. You gotta do it. He needs coolness. Okay. Okay, we're doing alright. We're doing alright. Oh. We're doing alright. Why isn't there not storing any food? Well, because they don't have any food, of course. It's kind of one of the benefits of having to start with the tribe is that you got more people. You kind of like 3 people isn't enough to really do anything. I hope we get some more people soon. Because we really don't have that much. Did they get the berries at least? Don't even know, do I? Where are you going? Please. Assigned to plant cutting. Who's got the plant cutting? Nolan's out for the count. Alright, you got those. I know you don't like it, but you need the berries basically. Where's all the animals gone? I don't want to start I don't want to shoot at the muffaloes because they if one starts going mad, gets mad, then they all start going mad. I don't want to kill the bunnies, but I really just gotta get as much food. Not shooting the boom rats. Boom rats go boom. Maybe I can dig up McCreely and eat his body. Oh, people are hungry. We may lose some people. Raccoon hunt. Raccoons have a 2% chance to attack rifle range. I don't know what that is. Agrilux. Don't know what that is. Kill it. Luxembourg's in the days. Psychotic wandering, damn it. Alright, that's not. At least he's not throwing a tantrum. Look, can you stand closer, please? There. Now take it. No, wait, take it. Anti-accessible spot to configure it, store it. Damn it. Where's that base? Here it is. Yeah, animal corpses. Done. Store those. Don't want to store humans here though. Heatwave is over. Glorious. Can probably deconstruct those when it gets to winter time, really, or turn them off. Can I turn them off? No. You're right. Oh yeah, Luxembourg's having a little wander. Fat. Nolan, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Nolan. Nolan. Oh my gosh. And he's being eaten by the dog. Nolan, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I better go to my grave. I'll better strip him. Oh, crap. Crap. That heat wave. Oh, damn. Should have cooled them down earlier. I didn't really have anyone for it as a doctor either. I had no food. Damn. I'm looking for a grave. It's where we put in the grave for the people. I don't know now. Got Luxembourg having a wander. Teddy's got a major break risk. Malnutrition. The last events in Nolan's life. Nolan bashed the wall with his nice handle. That's when he had the tantrum. Crumpled because of malnutrition. Malnutrition caused Nolan to die. Oh, another medical emergency. Extreme starvation. Teddy, I need you to take... Teddy. Okay, Teddy, I know, but I need you to rescue Luxembourg. Nolan, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We could eat? No. 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 We could eat him. Teddy, you're a cannibal. Let's see how this turns out. Ah! Pandora! Having a mental break because of Luxembourg's death. No, Purple King, go away. No! Pandora has become a mad hunter because Luxembourg died. Oh my god, no! Luxembourg! Ah! Everyone's gonna die. You're gonna do it, man. You're gonna kill Pandora! No! Everyone died! Man in Black, sensing trouble, mysterious man in black has arrived. Leave me out. Everything's right, I don't think so. Everyone's dead. But we didn't attack them. Oh, Pandora. No. No. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna... Oh my god. Fernandez. And Teddy's dead. I didn't realize he was still alive. He got killed by Pandora. Bite on the head. Avatar. His left fourth toe, no! Oh my god. Scratched. What are you doing? Tending to Pandora. Oh. I can't continue as Fernandez because he's not a real member. He's got 11 fine meals on him. And everyone's just gonna go off to be eaten. That's the end of that episode. Everyone died. Fernandez moved in to kill and cook and eat. Everyone did. Oh, she's just unconscious. Human meat. He can't build, can he? Everyone's dead. He can't build. Well, that was the short-lived adventure of the teen Libertarian Amalgamation. Everyone died, and a man moved in, cooked and ate everyone. I'm going to say that he saved Pandora. That's a good thing. We got a nice little house out of it. Oh, I was really hoping that this was going to become a series. And we get to continue on with these people, but I don't think so. I will probably do some more videos of this because I love this game. It's one of my favourites. I'm a bit rusty, okay? I'm a bit rusty. Next time we'll come back and we'll start off a new group. We'll come in with some new people. And hopefully it all goes well. I'm so sorry. Everyone died. I think the main thing I need to look at is food. These plants really didn't grow as fast as I thought they would. So I need to start off with some more hunting. You really need to sort of get that butcher table built up quick. Okay, I'll have a think about it. Hit a plan of attack for the next video. I really do hope you have enjoyed watching. I'm so sorry that everyone died. Thank you for watching. My name has been Rosenbruder and this has been Rimworld. I hope you have a wonderful night. Goodbye.